Please start off today. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Great. Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Charles Judessa. I would like to welcome you all today because today is a great day for Northern Ontario. Bonjour tout le monde. Jeudi, c'est une grande jour pour la communauté du Nord de Ontario. So to get us going, I'd like to welcome MP, Member of Parliament Vivian Lapointe. Vivian was raised in Sudbury and is proud to still call the city home. Over the years, she built a career on the principle of hard work and compassion for people in her community. Now, she works hard to extend those values as Sudbury's Member of Parliament. Vivian, welcome.
Thank you for that very fun. And hello, bonjour, Annie. I would like to acknowledge that we are gathered here today on the beautiful lands of the Robinson-Huron Treaty Territory, and the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe. Je voudrais également remercier, signaler que mon collègue Marcelé ici aujourd'hui. This is the third time we see each other this week. We started the week at Kitty Park, where we announced over $400,000 funding for outside lights. And then yesterday we gathered at Science North to announce $774,000 for Leap of Green. I call it the gift that keeps on giving, where they help small agencies and companies that want to reduce their carbon footprint, but aren't quite sure how to go about it. I would also like to extend a very special thank you to Roby Joseph, the owner of Zin Tropical. That right here. Thank you. And he is our gracious host for today, so thank you very much. And it's no coincidence that we are here at this Afro-Caribbean restaurant for our announcement today. As the Member of Parliament of Sudbury, I'm proud to be here today to make an important FedNor announcement to help Black entrepreneurs across Northern Ontario grow their businesses. And I had the opportunity to talk to Rogan before the formal speeches today and learn about his journey to becoming an entrepreneur and running this restaurant. So the remarks today are on behalf of the Honorable Patty Hart, who's the Minister of Indigenous Services and the Minister responsible for FedNor. And I am very, very pleased to announce a FedNor investment of more than $1.1 million to support Black entrepreneurs and businesses in Greater Sudbury and across Northern Ontario. So, and I'm pleased to confirm that Afro-Heritage Association of Sudbury is the first Black-led organization in our region to be awarded this money from the National Ecosystem Fund. Yay! This strategic investment will enable the organization to establish the Northern Ontario Black Economic Empowerment Program in communities throughout our region. Using a business-first approach, the program will address systemic racism and discrimination by creating greater pathways to opportunity. Le programme permettra de réunir, de concevoir et de fournir un soutien adapté à la culture des entrepreneurs et des propriétaires d'entreprises. To showcase Black talent, businesses, and successes, the organization will also coordinate workshops, training seminars, and trade shows, as well as provide mentoring and consulting services. This too is the gift that keeps on giving. Amen. This priority project is expected to support more than 70 Black-led businesses, while enabling the Afro-Heritage Association of Sudbury to create 4 full-time jobs to support the administration of the program. I am proud that our government is doing everything in its power to create jobs, kickstart the economy, and pave the way for sustainable and inclusive growth. Cette annonce de FedNor bien confirmer cet engagement. I know my colleague, MP Maksere, and our friends at the Afro-Heritage Association of Sudbury have some exciting details to share about this project, so I will conclude my remarks. But before I do, I would like to congratulate Shantae Robinson and her team at the Afro-Heritage Association of Sudbury, as well as Roby Joseph, and all the Black entrepreneurs who will benefit from this investment. Thank you so much. Merci.
Thank you, Vivian, for those wonderful remarks, and thank you for the announcement. More than 1.1 million is certainly going to make a significant difference in our region for the Black community and how it contributes to the broader Northern Ontario economy. It gives me great pleasure to welcome my friend, Mark Serre, whom I have been in a lot of meetings with while we're trying to bring resources to Northern Ontario, and I really appreciate him and his friendship. Mark Serre is the Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Official Languages and the MP for Nickel Belt. Mark Serre was first elected as Member of Parliament for Nickel Belt in 2015. Mark Serre previously served as Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Natural Resources and Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Rural and Economic Development. Mark Serre is an active member of the Canada-United States Interparliamentary Group, the Canadian branch of the Assemblée Parlementaire de la Francophonie, and chair of the Canadian section of Power Americas. He is a member of the Canadian delegation to the United Nations second session of the Commission on the Status of Women in New York and the 63rd annual session of NATO's Parliamentary Assembly in Bucharest, Romania. With this, I'd like to welcome Mark Serre to the podium. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you, Charles, for the introduction, and thank you for all the hard work that Charles has done over the years in the mining industry, my innovations, and all across Canada. So this is a great day. C'est peut-être une journée, puis avec mon collègue Viviane, qui vient de faire l'annonce, the député Sudbury, the MP for Sudbury, all the hard work already in a few months. You know, your dedication to the Sudbury area, dedication to these types of events, but not only that Vivian, part of the writing itself, but Vivian has been active since day one. It's only been a few months, Vivian, and you've been really active and making a difference in the community. So thank you so much for the work that you're doing. And as we mentioned, we're going to have a few more announcements, but we've already done a few this week. So merci beaucoup d'être ici tout le monde. Est-ce qu'on parle de l'annonce ici pour le Nord Ontario? And look at the work that Charles has done, Shantae, the work that you've done over the years. This is an announcement that has broad-reaching implications for job creation, for the economy, also looking at newcomers, attracting individuals. We know as a country, especially on the Francophone side, we've haven't met our targets for immigration. But the group that has been in place now here since 2005 and then 2016, and now the federal support that FedNor is providing will help build and bridge that gap. This is not a duplication of services when you look at business empowerment, when you look at the resource base that is needed. The group here is going to be working with the CFDCs all across Northern Ontario. There's 24 economic development agencies that work right now with small businesses to provide funding, to provide mentorship, but there's cultural sensitivity that these agencies across Northern Ontario didn't have. Now, the group here is going to be able to provide that leadership to all of the 24 CFDCs, Community Futures organizations, all across the country, or all across Northern Ontario. When you're looking at bridging that gap between individuals and the businesses, but also looking at providing that leadership to start your business, grow, and attract, and really support the economic growth here in Northern Ontario. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. When we look at the dedication that you've had locally here, l'engagement que vous faites présentement, on regarde aussi d'agrandir le Nord, on a besoin plus d'immigration ici. We need to grow businesses. Without job creation, that will not happen. And you, Shante, your group, and Charles, what you've done will help us to achieve our goals, to get more businesses, get more individuals, get more jobs, and to ensure that we grow the region. So be proud of what you've done, continue the work, and I'm really proud with Laura and FedNor, the support that FedNor has provided for economic development. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark, for the remarks. We appreciate that. And just to echo something that Mark said, when we were putting together this proposal, we went across Northern Ontario, spoke to all the CFDCs, and all the CFDCs welcomed us with open hands, and they're all excited to be working with us. So this is indeed a great day for Northern Ontario. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Shante Robinson, who's the president of the Sudbury Afro-Heritage Association. Not only is she our president, but she's also a recent entrant into the Northern Ontario School of Medicine, NOSM, where she's trained to be a doctor. Shante is from Jamaica, so if anyone wants to know a little bit more about Jamaica, ask Shante, she'll tell you a little bit about that. She's also a Rigo. For those of you who know what I mean by that, she's a Marymount College graduate, right in Sudbury. Did an undergrad at Orange University. Shante is also an entrepreneur, loves working with youth, loves snowboarding, and has a passion for improving the community. Shante, please come to the podium.
Hello, everyone. Today's a great day. Repeat. Today's a great day. Yes, my name is Shante Robinson, and I want to thank you all for attending. What I want to do is I want to echo some of the sentiments that have been said where you've been mentioning that it's a great day today. But I also wanted to share something that I want everyone to understand. You see, every person in this world has great potential, significant potential that this world needs. And oftentimes we find that individuals tend to not realize this potential. They seem to not have the resources to find that they have so much potential in them and to express themselves with this potential. Now, this is a great detriment to our society because the less potential that is released, the lack of optimum function that our society can have. Now, this is where NOBEEP comes in. This is where every time I say NOBEEP, I smile. Because this is where NOBEEP will equip us with the resources, the tools, and the availability to help release some of this untapped potential within the Black community. It is a great day in our Ontario. Now, why is it so important to release the untapped resources and the potential in the Black community? Because you will now be allowing the Black community to be a part of the broader economic development of Northern Ontario, to be members of the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Northern Ontario, which is very important to build the foundation for diversity in our community, to build the foundation for unity, but to also build the foundation for togetherness in our community. And as I mentioned these sentiments, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge our co-founder of the Afro-Heritage Association, Dr. Remy Ogundu. And the reason why I want to acknowledge her, Dr. Remy, because she has laid the foundation of the principles of the Afro-Heritage Association, which is diversity, togetherness, and unity. So Dr. Remy, thank you for laying this foundation to allow us to be able to build on what you have started and what you and your other co-founders have started in this association. I also wanted to thank Mr. Francois and the other members of the Afro-Heritage Board who have played a significant role in helping us to put together this association and this program that Charles and I have co-founded. And as I mentioned Charles, I wanted to thank Charles for all his dedication and his hard work, his perseverance and belief in Northern Ontario. You see, Charles brought this this potential to the Afro-Heritage Association through the information from Mr. Eddie DiMatteo. I'm sure if anyone knows Mr. Eddie DiMatteo, so thank you very much for that. But Charles was able to work and hear from Mr. DiMatteo and brought the feedback to me, and we were able to work with it. And through his dedication and his commitment to it, we're able to see it to this day. Thank you so much, Charles. It is a great day for Northern Ontario. Thank you, Mr. Mark. Thank you, Vivian. And thank you for the FEDNOR representatives who are here today. And to you, Mr. Picture Guy. Thank you. So thank you very much, everybody.
Before we wrap it up, I want to thank everybody who's on Zoom watching us. Thank you so much for taking time in the afternoon to come and join us in this great celebration. Today is a great day for Northern Ontario and the beginning of many great days. Just to echo some of the things that I've heard here today, this program is going to allow the Black community across Northern Ontario to more fully contribute to the economic development of this great region. And I think over the next 2 years, we'll see a lot more Black businesses contributing to this economy to just make Northern Ontario what we all want it to be, which is a wonderful place. Again, thank you for coming. And I'm going to say goodbye to the ones on Zoom. And the people that are here will take some pictures now before we conclude the day. So thank you all for coming. We appreciate you very much.